Season 4 of The Bear ends with a game-changing decision. Carmy, the show's central figure, reveals he's planning to leave the restaurant. While The Bear Season 5 hasn't officially been confirmed, the show's critical acclaim and popularity make a renewal highly likely. Still, Carmy's choice may completely reshape the direction of the series moving forward and could even impact Jeremy Allen White's future on the show. Throughout the first 4 seasons, Carmy Berzatto has been the heart of the show, guiding the Bear's transition from a failing sandwich shop into a fine dining restaurant. In Season 3, both Carmy and Sydney battled immense pressure to keep the place afloat. Meanwhile, Sydney hadn't yet signed the partnership agreement, contemplating a jump to Adam's new restaurant. But by the end of Season 4, everything changes, not just for the Bear, but for Carmy himself. Why Carmy decides to walk away from the Bear. In the Season 4 finale, set entirely in the alley behind the Bear, Carmy, Sydney, and later Richie have a revealing, emotionally intense conversation. That's when Carmy drops the bombshell. He's leaving the restaurant to find himself outside the kitchen. After years of being consumed by perfectionism, grief, and burnout, Carmy admits that he no longer loves being a chef. Sydney is shocked and hurt, especially since they built the Bear together from the ground up. She also confesses she's been tempted to join Adam's team, something Carmy already suspected. His departure leaves a hole not just in the leadership structure but also in the ownership. Carmy's exit also signals a potential shift in power, bringing unexpected changes to the restaurant's core team. Carmy believes Sydney should lead the Bear. Carmy doesn't just walk away, he passes the torch. He tells Sydney that she is the Bear, even more than he ever was. While the restaurant name came from Carmy's nickname and family roots, he believes Sydney embodies the spirit and leadership that the Bear truly needs. Her calm, strategic approach contrasts with Carmy's chaotic perfectionism, making her the better long-term leader. With Carmy stepping out of the partnership, ownership falls to Sydney and Natalie. But Sydney sets a condition: Richie must be added as a partner too. Despite their rocky history and a near fight in the finale, Carmy agrees. Richie, already an essential front-of-house presence, finally gains recognition as a co-owner, giving him newfound purpose in the Bear's future. Is Jeremy Allen White leaving the Bear? With Carmy stepping back, fans are wondering, is Jeremy Allen White done with the Bear? While no official announcements have been made, it's highly unlikely White will exit the series entirely in Season 5. As the face of the show and winner of multiple awards for his performance, White remains a central figure in the series' identity. Hulu, riding on the show's continued success, would be reluctant to let go of such a powerhouse. That said, White's acting career is heating up. He starred in The Iron Claw, is playing Bruce Springsteen in an upcoming biopic, and even joined the Star Wars universe as Rada the Hutt in The Mandalorian and Grogu. These roles might limit his availability, possibly shifting Carmy to a recurring character in Season 5. Still, the Bear remains White's most defining role, so a full exit would be surprising without a proper send-off. What Carmy's role could be in Season 5? Even though Carmy plans to leave, he doesn't intend to abandon the Bear in its time of need. He assures Sydney he'll stick around long enough to help stabilize things, particularly helping the restaurant get out of debt. He still feels responsible for many of the issues the team faces and wants to leave the Bear in a better place. However, the restaurant's financial future is still in jeopardy. Jimmy and the computer's countdown has reached zero, and despite aggressive cost-cutting, the business is strained. Losing Carmy would be a major blow, especially since he's a Michelin-level chef. Luca, played by Will Poulter, was only a temporary addition in Season 4, and there's no sign he'll become a permanent fixture. If Carmy truly walks away, the Bear Season 5 could either follow his life outside the kitchen or focus more heavily on Sydney, Richie, and Natalie managing the restaurant without him. Either way, Carmy's personal journey will need closure. The show has invested too deeply in his arc, from trauma and perfectionism to fleeting moments of peace, for it to end abruptly. Carmy's next chapter deserves focus. Even if Carmy leaves the kitchen, the Bear should continue to follow his story. Viewers have stuck with him through emotional meltdowns, grief-driven obsessions, and fractured relationships. Whether he starts a new venture, heals, or simply tries to find balance in life, Season 5 needs to show what's next. If, for some reason, Jeremy Allen White eventually leaves the show completely, then the Bear owes fans a satisfying, fully realized conclusion to Carmy's saga. After all, he's been the show's emotional backbone from the beginning. In short, Carmy stepping away from the Bear could reshape everything about Season 5, but it opens the door for compelling new stories about identity, growth, and leadership. Whether he returns to the kitchen, finds peace elsewhere, or transitions into a background mentor role, Carmy's journey is far from over.